Most people die
Everything
without
returns
ever becoming
to
who
dust.
they were meant to be. They stay trapped inside the prison.
Rise
But
and
the moment
take
you
your
destroy
throne.
those chains, you become the creator of your own destiny. Are you truly living, or are you just existing, waiting for the day they put you in the ground? Mediocrity is a silent and very painless cancer. It kills the genius within you before you even realize it is happening. Every second that passes is a piece of your potential drifting away forever. You feel the weight of the mundane pressing down on your shoulders, a crushing gravity that keeps you anchored to a life you never actually wanted. These chains are not made of steel, but of habits that lead to nowhere. They tighten every time you tell yourself that tomorrow will be different. Days turn into weeks, and weeks into years of repetitive motions. You are caught in a loop of insignificance, a cycle of forgotten dreams and wasted time. The face in the mirror is a stranger, a shell of the person you were meant to be. The spark is fading, buried under layers of excuses. Your regrets are mounting, a graveyard of intentions that never saw the light of day. Each unfinished project is a ghost haunting your silent, lonely nights. The abyss of the ordinary is deep and inviting. It whispers that it is okay to be average, that you should just stop trying so hard. But deep down, a small part of you is screaming. It refuses to accept this slow death. It craves the fire of purpose and the light. The realization hits like a physical blow. You cannot stay here anymore. To remain in this darkness is to choose a slow and agonizing mental suicide. The world outside is cold, but the world inside you is freezing. You have allowed the environment to dictate the terms of your own miserable existence. You are surrounded by people who have already given up. Their apathy is contagious, a virus that drains your ambition and replaces it with hollow noise. Every moment you hesitate is a betrayal of your true self. The cost of your inaction is the life you are currently missing out on, right? The weight of your potential is heavy. It demands to be used, but instead, you bury it under the rubble of trivial tasks and useless distractions. The comfort of the mundane is a trap. It feels safe, but it is the safety of a coffin. You are being buried alive by your habits. Anger begins to stir, not at the world, but at your own compliance. You have been your own jailer, holding the keys to the cell door. The first step toward freedom is the most painful one. It requires you to admit that you have been settling for far less than you deserve. Remember the version of you that believed anything was possible? That child is still there, weeping for the dreams you have let slip through your fingers. The internal pressure is reaching a breaking point. The tension between who you are and who you could be is becoming absolutely unbearable to live with. Time is the only resource you cannot replenish. You are trading your heartbeat for survival rather than for impact. This is the ultimate tragedy of life. The climb ahead looks impossible, and that is why you must start now. The abyss is deep, but the summit is where you truly belong today. No more excuses, no more waiting for the perfect moment. The call from the abyss has been answered with a roar of newfound and absolute defiance. Within the reflection lies a version of you that has been through hell and won. This is your warrior soul, waiting for permission to take control. The battle is not against the world, but against the part of you that wants to stay comfortable. Your greatest enemy lives inside your own mind. Cravings and distractions are the sirens of the modern world. They sing songs of temporary pleasure to keep you from reaching your true and final destination. Every time you say no to a minor temptation, you are saying yes to your destiny. The internal conflict is where your future is forged. Do not negotiate with your laziness. Do not negotiate with your It is a liar that promises rest, but delivers only regret. You must treat it like a deadly invading force. The civil war within your mind determines the king of your life. Will you be ruled by your whims or by your iron-willed and focused vision? You must kill the boy to let the man be born. The version of you that seeks constant comfort must be sacrificed for the version that achieves. Break the illusion of safety. The mirror of your past is a cage. Shatter it with the force of your newfound and unstoppable will today. With every piece that falls, a part of your old self dies. You are clearing the space for a monument of greatness to be built upon. The path forward is stained with the blood of your old habits. Walk over them without looking back. Your future requires your total and complete attention. Comfort is the graveyard of champions. If you are not struggling, you are not growing. Embrace the friction, for it is what creates the heat. Your spirit is awakening. It is tired of being small. It is tired of being quiet. It is ready to roar and claim its rightful throne. The noise of the world is designed to keep you distracted. Silence the alerts and listen to the pulse of your own ambition beating in your chest. This is the engine of a creator. It does not run on motivation. It runs on discipline and the raw power of a defined and noble purpose. Resistance is proof that you are moving in the right direction. The harder the wind blows, the stronger your roots must become to hold your ground. Choose your sacrifice. You can sacrifice your time now for a better future, or sacrifice your future later for a comfortable and lazy present moment. Turn the pressure into power. You have been holding back for too long. Let the floodgates open and let your true energy flow without any restraint. The fake world of safety is crumbling. Reality is harsh, but it is real. And in reality, you have the power to change everything you touch. There is no middle ground. You are either building your empire or helping someone else build theirs, while yours stays in a state of ruinous decay. Every pull upward is a victory over your past self. The pain in your muscles is the feeling of weakness leaving your body for good today. Your fears are just shadows. They look big when the light is behind them, but they have no substance. Walk through them and watch them vanish. Stop waiting for the right time. Time does not wait for you. Take the moment and make it perfect with the sheer force of your actions. This is the arena of life. The spectators are watching, but you are the only one who can score. Don't leave the field without giving everything. Your ambition is a compass. Follow it even when the path is dark. It knows the way to the greatness you were always meant to achieve. Focus is the ultimate weapon. In a world of distractions, a man who can concentrate on one thing is a king among confused and lost beggars. The gates of the zone of comfort are behind you now. There is no turning back. The only way is through the fire of personal transformation. Negative thoughts will try to drown you. They are the remnants of your old self trying to pull you back into the familiar abyss of failure. Let your spirit shout. Break the silence of your own repression. You are alive, you are powerful, and you are no longer a slave to fear. Armed with a new mindset, you are ready to face the world. The battle inside was just the beginning. The real work starts right now. Transition from the person you were to the architect of your own fate. Step into the light of your potential and never look back again. Let the fire burn. Every ounce of laziness, every excuse, and every weak thought must be cast into the heart of this cleansing and powerful flame. You must be willing to burn your old self to the ground Only from the ashes of your mediocrity can the king within you finally rise. Action is the only language the universe respects. Stop talking about your dreams and start working until your hands bleed and your spirit hardens like iron. You are both the marble and the sculptor. You must strike yourself with the hammer of discipline until you have carved away everything that is not greatness. The pain you feel now is the price of admission for the life you want. Do not avoid it. Seek it out. Burn the bridges to your past excuses. There is no later. There is only the brutal, beautiful now. Destroy every path that leads back to safety. You are forging a character that cannot be broken. A character that does not buckle under pressure but thrives in the heat of the most difficult challenges. Nature does not bargain, neither should you. Stand under the weight of your responsibilities and let them temper your soul into something truly and absolutely unbreakable. When you feel like you are drowning, swim harder. The depth of your struggle determines the height of your eventual ascent. Do not ever give up. Dominate your environment. Do not let circumstances control you. You are the master of your fate, the captain of your own soul in this world. Consistency is the fire that never goes out. It is the boring, repetitive work done in the dark that leads to the public and glorious victory. Your transformation is inevitable if you refuse to stop. Like the phoenix, you are being reborn through the very fires that tried to destroy you today. While others sleep, you build. While others feast, you fast. The gap between you and the rest of the world is growing wider every single day. Every small act of discipline is a brick in the fortress of your destiny. Build it tall, build it strong, and make it absolutely and totally impregnable. The chains are gone. Now, the real journey begins. You have cleared the path. Now, you must walk it with the heart of a true conqueror. Refresh your mind with the knowledge of your own strength. You have survived the fire. Now, use that heat to illuminate the path for others to follow. Your life is a masterpiece in progress. Do not stop until every detail reflects the vision you held in the darkness of your most desperate hours. Find peace in the chaos. The fire within you is greater than the cold outside. You have become the source of your own warmth and power. Knowledge is the fuel for your fire. Never stop learning, never stop growing, and never stop questioning the limits that others try to place upon you. Speed and precision are born from thousands of hours of slow and painful practice. Respect the process, and the process will eventually respect your results too. Time is now your ally, not your master. You are no longer racing against the clock. You are moving in perfect harmony with your own internal rhythm. The king has arrived. Not through birthright, but through the right of the fire and the forge. You have earned every inch of your new kingdom. Your mind is a temple of light. Protect it from the darkness of ignorance. Fill it with the wisdom of those who have walked this path before. Write your own story. Do not let others hold the pen. Every day is a blank page, waiting for your bold and decisive strokes of genius. You are reaping the harvest of your discipline. The seeds you planted in the rain are now growing into a life of abundance and deep meaning. The world is yours to shape. You are no longer a victim of circumstances, but a creator of new and exciting realities for yourself and others. Your energy is magnetic. It draws opportunities and people toward you. This is the power of a soul
dare
that
you
is
show
fully
your
aligned
face
with its
here?
true purpose.
We will not
Inner
be
peace is the ultimate
silenced.
strength.
Your
When you are
lies
calm
mean
in the face of
nothing.
the storm, nothing in this world can ever truly touch or break. The journey of transformation is complete. You have been tested, and you have passed. Now, carry the light of your victory into
Look
the
at him
world
up
of
there!
men.
He's such
Are
a
you ready?
joke!
The
Get
fire
down from
has
there!
prepared you. Now it is time to show the world what happens when a creator finally decides to take a stand. The crowd will hate you for your courage. They will whisper behind your back, trying to pull you back down to their level of comfortable despair. Expect criticism. It is the tribute that mediocrity pays to genius. Their insults are just signs that you are leaving them behind in the dust. The greats were all called crazy before they were called legends. To change the world, you must first be willing to be misunderstood by those within it. Their laughter is temporary. Your legacy is eternal. Do not let the opinions of small-minded people dictate the size of your giant and noble dreams. Society has a plan for you. To be average. But you have a different plan. To be the exception to every rule and every single limitation. The noise of public opinion is just a distraction. Your true north is within you. Trust your vision even when the rest of the world doubts you. A lion does not lose sleep over the opinions of sheep. You have found your roar. Let the world listen and tremble at your newfound and absolute strength. Isolation is where the strong are built. Embrace the solitude, for it is in the silence that you can hear the voice of your own true calling. Your success will be your best revenge. Let your results speak for you. One day, the people who mocked you will brag about knowing you. Be the light in a world of shadows. Your existence is a challenge to their apathy. Your growth is a mirror showing them their own lack of effort. Create value where there is none. The crowd only consumes. The creator builds. Be the one who leaves the world better than they found it today. You are joining a lineage of greatness. You are the next chapter in the story of human potential. Honor those who came before you by being your best. The status quo is a spell that you have broken. You are the glitch in the system, the variable that no one could have ever predicted. Listen to the harmony of the universe, not the dissonance of the moon. There is a higher frequency waiting for you to tune into its power. Your character is your armor. Build it thick and build it well. The arrows of envy will never penetrate a heart that is filled with true purpose. You are the master of your own timeline. Do not let the world's schedule dictate your pace. You are moving at the speed of your own ambition. Praise is as dangerous as criticism. Do not let it go to your head. Stay hungry, stay humble, and keep your eyes on the next mountain peak. You have crossed the threshold. There is no longer any doubt. You are a creator, and the world is your canvas, waiting for your first brushstroke. Take control of your life's direction. You are the driver, not the passenger. Accelerate through the doubts and drive straight into your bright and glorious future. Your plans are your maps. Study them, refine them, and then execute them with surgical precision. The blueprints of your destiny are in your own hands. Your potential is a sleeping giant that has finally woken up. It is majestic and terrifying to those who have chosen to remain small and weak. You are the light bringer. In the darkness of others' despair, your example shows the way. Lead by doing, not by talking, and they will surely follow. Cold conditions only make the fire burn hotter. Use the adversity of the world to fuel your internal combustion. You are a machine of pure willpower. Ignore the reflections of who you used to be. They are just echoes of a dying past. Focus on the man you are becoming every single day. Your discipline is your sanctuary. It protects you from the chaos of the world and gives you the space to create your own unique and perfect order. Solve the problems of your own life with the mind of an engineer. Everything is a system, and every system can be improved with enough focused effort. Even in the middle of a muddy world, you can bloom. Your purity of intent and your strength of character are your greatest and most valuable assets. There is a space waiting for you. Do not ask for permission to take it. Claim your place in history through the sheer undeniable quality of your work. Your perspective has changed. You are no longer bound by the gravity of the ordinary. You are a cosmic being with infinite and truly limitless possibilities. You define the direction. The world will follow your lead if you move with enough conviction. Your path is clear because you have decided it is. Will is not a gift, it is a muscle. You build it through the hundreds of hours when no one is watching and when everyone else is sleeping. True discipline is the ability to do what you hate to get what you love. It is the bridge between your current reality and your ultimate dreams. You do not need to see the result to believe in the process. Your internal vision is more accurate than your physical eyes could ever possibly be. Become a machine of habit. When your actions are automatic, your success is inevitable. Build a system that supports your growth even when you are tired. Patience is a weapon. The man who can wait for his moment while working every day is the man who eventually conquers the entire world today. Your will is becoming like liquid gold. It is hot, it is valuable, and it flows through every part of your being, giving you absolute power. Find the still point in the turning world. Your power comes from your inner silence, not from the noise and chaos of your outward and busy actions. Failure is just feedback. It is the universe testing your resolve. Every time you stand up, your will becomes stronger and more focused than before. Do not wait for destiny to find you. Take your hammer and carve your own destiny into the very stone of existence with your bare hands. Your focus is a laser. It cuts through the distractions and the doubts of others. You see the path clearly because you have created it yourself. You have conquered time itself. You no longer live in the past or the future. You are fully present in the power of the eternal now. Your potential is like this tree. It is deep and wide. It is strong enough to weather any storm and beautiful enough to inspire all who see. Become the fire. Do not be afraid of the heat. Be the heat that transforms everything it touches. You are the catalyst for change in this world. Every challenge is a chance to refine your character. The cooling water of reality only hardens the golden will that you have forged in the fire. Balance is not a state you find, it is a state you create. You are the architect of your own equilibrium in a world that is constantly moving. You are no longer bound by the speed of the crowd. You move at the speed of thought, at the speed of your own internal and powerful vision. Your ideas are seeds of reality. Plant them with discipline and water them with action. You create worlds where there was once only nothingness. You hold the keys to the universe. There are no doors that can stay closed to a man who knows his own power and his own worth. Look at what you have built. The mirrors no longer show a victim but a victor. Your past is a foundation for your future, nothing more. You are more powerful than the forces that try to pull you down. You can find light in the darkest places and create order from chaos. The king of your own life is seated on his throne. You rule your thoughts, your emotions, and your actions with a fair and iron hand. Your vision is absolute. You see through the illusions of the world and focus on the truth of your own power and your own divine and holy potential. You are prepared for any environment. You have built a shell of discipline that makes you untouchable by the changing seasons of life and the world. Your life is a garden of your own design. You have cultivated beauty and strength where others found only weeds and dust in their own lives today. Obstacles are just illusions. When you move with true purpose, the barriers that once seemed solid will simply vanish before your eyes and your powerful spirit. Your identity is your power. You are not what others say you are. You are the creator, the architect, and the master of your own ennobled soul. The universe is small compared to the size of your spirit. You were born to achieve greatness and to leave a mark on the fabric of eternity. The dawn of your new life is here. The darkness is behind you, and the light is ahead. Walk into it with confidence, and with total peace, you have the Midas touch. Everything you put your effort and your heart into will eventually turn into something valuable and beautiful for the world to see. Are you ready to build? The preparation is over. The fire has done its work. Now, it is time to create the life you were always meant to live. Look at the world from the summit. The air is thin, but the view is perfect. This is the perspective of a soul that has finally achieved true freedom. The shackles have not just been broken, they have been forgotten. You are free from the weight of mediocrity and the chains of your own and ancient doubts. This is what it means to be alive. To move with purpose, to create with passion, and to live without the fear of what others might think. You are walking on water. The impossible is now your daily reality. You have transcended the limits of the physical and entered the realm of the spirit. Every step was necessary. Every pain was a lesson. Every failure was a stepping stone to this moment of ultimate and absolute victory for your soul. You are the center of your own universe. Your choices ripple through time and space, creating a legacy that will last long after your physical body is gone. Even your sorrow has been transformed into something valuable. You have learned that true strength is not the absence of emotion, but the mastery of it. Soar. There are no ceilings in the sky of your mind. You are the architect of your own altitude and the master of your own and glorious flight. The world is no longer a prison. It is a playground. You have the keys to every door and the courage to walk through every single one of them. Your light inspires others to find their own. By being your greatest self, you give others the unconscious permission to do the exact same thing in theirs. You have found the balance between the hustle and the peace, between the work and the rest. You are a whole being, complete and very powerful. The heart of a creator beats for more than just survival. It beats for the thrill of the build and the joy of the final and perfect creation. You are the king of your own destiny. You have earned your crown through fire and steel. Now, wear it with the dignity and the grace it deserves. The journey never truly ends. There is always a new horizon to explore and a new version of yourself to discover in the vastness of the cosmos. Listen to the music of your own success. It is the symphony of a life well lived and a purpose fully realized in the face of all opposition. You are the world builder. Your thoughts become things. Your dreams become reality. You have the power to create the world you want to live in. Your mission has evolved. Now that you are free, your task is to show others the way to the light. Be the beacon